questions, and kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, I'm going to roll it, and whatever number it lands on, that's what we're going to be creating. The first thing we're going to figure out is the species. All right, here we go. 3. A wizard? No, that was my least favorite word.
You should have said nothing.
Out of my chest, I'll never forget what it's like to being dead. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain.
All right, Krista, what you got for us?
I'm so glad you're here, Mike. This is something. Mike's been playing spooky games for October in onesies, costumes, and so Dreaming Tabitha actually drew a little picture.
Mike?
Of something that happened on a stream.
I have not seen this. I have no idea what she's about to show.
All right, so in Mike's chat, there was a chat that read, "Only a loser plays horror games on normal," because he was trying to decide, what should I play on? Normal, hard, nightmare?
This is Outlast. This is Outlast for people that know.
Cake on the floor?
Look at the cake on the floor, and he's missing his feet.
That's cool.
That's so good.
They're bandaged. What are we doing?
So Mike was like, you know what? I'm not scared. I'm a man.
What? This is awesome, by the way,
dude,
Krista.
This is awesome,
Yeah.
but this actually happened, and I was like, oh no. They were like, oh, only pussies play this on normal. So I turned it up to nightmare, and within like 30 minutes, I was like, I gotta turn the difficulty down. I can't do this.
Damn.
I had people text me. They're like, do not try this on nightmare. You will not make it. And I was like, okay. I'm like, don't tell me what to do. But she put me in a closet. That's not what my closet looks like. She is a very talented artist, legit. Like,
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yep.
Mike sitting there with the cake and when he had no shoes on.
That's crazy.
Is that right?
No, I didn't have any
No
feet.
feet. No feet.
No
Because
feet.
he
Jump like
has
I got cut off.
diabetes.
He had
Because he has
diabetes.
diabetes. He has no feet.
I'm a man.
I'm a man.
That's right.
I'm a
Epic Mike is
I'm
a
a
man. And,
Yes.
Epic Mike gave me wonderful, wonderful compliments. So, if Epic Mike says that I'm a talented artist, then it must be true. Welcome in, everybody. It is time for the art party at last, because it's been a little while. It's been a hot minute, but that's okay, because, it's quality over quantity, is at least what we say in the art world to convince ourselves that that's true.
Yeah.
It kind of is true, but time waits for nobody. But welcome in, everybody. We're going to say hi to everybody. Sure enough. But we want to give ourselves ample time to create the madness that is about to ensue. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I love that StreamYard has updated, and now I see the Kick chat over here on my StreamYard thing, and it's like, what is Kick actually updating things for the better? Is StreamYard actually updating things for the better? Yes. Wow.
Yes.
It's about time. But I digress. Anyway, welcome in. We're going to, of course, eventually go around the table, introduce everybody. But per usual, we want to get to the meat and the potatoes of the art party. And so we are going to be doing things a little differently. It's going to be based off of a something rather than a nothing. Oh, I hear puppies. Oh, I saw the dog earlier. I was so cute. But our friend, not the Lima Bean Maria, but our friend REVKEV wrote a
Wow, that's the REVKEV?
No, that's our friend the Lima Bean. I'll explain.
The sheer look of disappointment in Maria's face.
Wow.
But our friend REVKEV actually wrote a book, and he sent it to me, and it was such an adorable book. And I want to talk more about this later on, but I just want to give you guys an idea of what is going to inspire tonight's stuff. Now, it's probably won't be quite as cutesy and loving maybe as the book, but at least that's where we're starting off with. So I'm going to bring to the stage the dice right here. I think everybody can see it. And let me move this over a little bit here. So it's upside down. So our first thing, we are doing stars, right? And so it's going to be right here. The stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be a 6-pointed star, a 3-pointed star, 5, 4, or 8-pointed star. So I'm kind of hoping for maybe a 3. That sounds like it would be easy, right? Maybe. I don't know. But we're going to go in order. Maria, if it lands on a 6, then you have the floor and you get to decide for all of us how many points our star is going to have. Let me try to, maybe I should roll like this.
5.
And it's a 1. We get a 6-pointed star. So let me write that down.
Okay, that's not bad.
So
That's not bad.
6 points. All right. Sorry, Maria. You don't get to choose nothing and nobody. All right, so then moving around the table, we get Nomi, the only, she gets to choose the species of the star. And it's either going to be a regular star, a werewolf star, a turtle star, a ghost star, or an angel star. And once again, if it lands on a 6, then Nomi gets to choose the species of our star, which I'm super excited. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm curious.
I really kind of hoping for number 2, but whatever. It's
Really?
fine.
I'm hoping for an angel.
Sarcastic, that's what I was thinking.
Angel would be good.
An angel does sound kind of cute, but so does a ghost. You know what? I'll be happy with almost anything but the turtle. So here we go.
I like turtles.
And of course, it lands on a 3.
That's what I was kind of hoping for. So.
I was like, I willed it into existence.
I don't want to do a turtle. I don't want to be a pirate. All right. Well, so the species of our 6-pointed star, and then now is a turtle, and we get to choose the occupation of our turtle star.
God.
So Smu lands on 6. So it's either a pharmacist turtle star, a coach, royalty, a dancer, or a priest, clergyman star turtle creature. Maria's face.
If it's a priest turtle, I'm thinking of the creature out of Elden Ring because there's literally a turtle priest in that one.
So I've been looking at reference. Everybody, good. So you can have some insight.
But
all right.
If it's a star, how can it be a turtle?
Exactly.
Have fun.
Imagination. Mario creature.
So Smu, if it lands on a 6, you get to decide. Yep. It's a 5. It's a priest.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god.
Everything I don't want. The dice. Oh, no. Larry Knight gave me these dice. I think I'm cursed. I think I'm cursed.
Your fault. Larry, this is your fault then.
Yeah.
Do a reset.
A veto, right?
Restart.
Yeah.
All right, REVKEV.
Let's see what comes up.
The item that the star must have as a priest and a turtle is either stars, ironically, a crown, shell, lightning, or a banana. Sounds very Mario Kart.
That would be funny, honestly, considering it's a turtle.
No, shush. The last time you said it was
banana.
like
2 and 1.
You wanted the turtle, you got the turtle. You wanted the priest, you got the priest. No, shush.
She's like, enough out of that corner. All right, REVKEV, if it lands on a 6, you get to choose the item. It is a 6. REVKEV.
Okay. I kind of like the lightning.
Lightning. I'm gonna write that down.
Okay. Did you say that?
Lightning. So
no.
There we go.
I did not.
Okay.
And then the bonus feature between odds or evens is either a candy wrapper or a pencil. So here we go. Odds or evens? It's evens. We have to include a pencil. This is welcome back to the art party, everybody.
Why did I agree to this again?
Because you like us and you like to hang out with us and do art stuff.
That's right. Let's see. Well, let me get this going. And while our artists are busy thinking and contemplating their life decisions, I'm going to say hi to our chat. So if you're just joining in, then we have to create a star, but it's not just any star. It is a 6-pointed star that is a turtle whose occupation is a priest or a clergyman. They somehow have to incorporate lightning and a pencil together for this amazing amazing character. So let's go back to the beginning of time where Larry Knight, for some reason at 11:56 a.m. says it's almost Tabitha time. Oh, he's off by several hours, but I appreciate the dedication and the early arrival. Thank you.
That's dedication right there.
Shout out DL with hitting us with everything but the kitchen sink. He is the emote ninja. Smu the DJ was here earlier. John the Just says, oh snap. Maria is here in a cloud of smoke for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah,
she's continuing the ninja theme.
Must be what it is. Fantastic, sarcastic is here. And then there's Maria. There's Sevvy. Grape was over on the kick saying Tabitha's doing an art party like a fool. And then there's me dancing, and look at the little emotes even pop up. How exciting is that?
Oh,
they
that's
do
cute.
they don't for YouTube, which totally sucks. YouTube, get your act.
You know what? No, I really like Kick for that because they have like super cute emotes.
Well, no, I like that. It's just that the emotes, like for my channel, don't pop up in the StreamYard, but they do now for Kick apparently. Let me see. Let me go through. Staccato DDS says hello, chat. Hello, and it's A2D2 hitting us with the nice purple heart. Oh wow, this might be the only compliment you get from Fantastic Sarcastic tonight. Stars just
He's not even being sarcastic.
I know.
Oh,
that's what I was thinking. Sarcastic.
Wow, I felt that. Thank you for the follows over there on Kick. I appreciate that. Username. What?
Username on YouTube. Maybe Andrew. That looks like Andrew Word now because he's got the Death Star. I think it's Andrew Word now.
Sevvy steals good rolls. Ask me how I know. Oh my.
Yep,
Phil
now.
is here. Indigo Shark over on the Kick side, and the real Steven TV says hello, cool people, and
hello.
Be sure to hit the like button on your way in. I will say I see Grape has redeemed a random fact drop. I will do that for tonight, but the rest of the redemption points, I need to put like a hold on that because our party's already crazy enough. And so
you're not gonna honor the bond between streamer and audience.
I am going to give you a random fact drop, but I will have to put basically a close sign on the redemption points for tonight because they don't really apply unless I'm gaming most of them. And then it's just going to be really difficult to host the show and draw at the same time and try to relive my entire life through redemption points. But Grape, while I am thinking of a random fact about myself, I just want to say welcome in. Hello there. Appreciate you all. And so again, for those that are new here, we have to do a 6-pointed star. That's a turtle, a priest, somehow incorporating lightning and a pencil.
I had to think what a 6-pointed star looked like, and then I had the easiest reference of all.
Exactly. I need to look up a lot of things for reference because this is redonkuloso. So,
well, as far as the clergy thing, I could totally, instead of a priest, because it's a 6-pointed star. Star of David is a good one. I'm giving you guys hints here. Star of David. So it's going to be
Smu just literally say that.
Well, no, hold on. It's going to be a rabbi, because it's a kind of a clergy,
a turtle rabbi.
Similar thing last time, and we were like, we have to censor that for the chat.
Yeah, we got to censor.
Oh, we do.
I remember that.
Well, it was because I didn't do it on purpose, and I didn't realize that there was a stereotype necessarily surrounding it. But I just decided to do the Star of David, but I happened to do a thief Mario Kart character, and I just decided to put a Star of David necklace on him, not realizing that apparently there's a really cruel stereotype surrounding that. So I was like, let's just not do that this time. But no, Nomi, you do what feels right on the inside. Okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with doing a turtle star rabbi. Could exist in an alternative reality. Hey, Logical Spark, welcome in. I don't know how I'm going to get started with this. So that's why I'm going to hand it off to, well, actually, Yeah, I'm
What?
going to hand it on over to Maria. How are you,
Yeah, well,
Maria?
you hesitated.
I did.
You
I did.
hesitated. Why did you hesitate?
I was thinking of doing REVKEV first, but he's painting, so I was like,
No, do him first because I'm still thinking.
Well,
Absolutely.
REVKEV's already putting
Okay.
paint down, so
I
mean,
know.
Yeah, but it's just the background. That's easy.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, well, okay, all right. Well, since the background is quote unquote easy, REVKEV, how about we give you the floor and just give you an opportunity while you're creating to tell us a little bit about your book.
Yeah.
And just what the simple stuff, like walk us through like what inspired it. I'm going to be dropping this in the chat, by the way, so that people can go find REVKEV's book. I got one for my niece. I love it. I love it very, very much. But yeah, tell us about your book, Dear Little Light, and how it all got started, if you don't mind.
Absolutely. No, happy to share. So it actually started. So I've been on what I call a wellness journey that I started in 2025, where I was kind of looking at kind of my mental health, my physical health, and my spiritual health. And so from 2020 to 2022, like I dropped 60 pounds. I kind of did some counseling and things are going really good. And then 2023, 2024 started to backslide a little bit. And so, which is what you do. And I lost 60 pounds so I could put 50 back on, type of thing.
I still count that a win,
Yeah, I
exactly.
do. So
it's still a net loss. Which is
yeah.
And so this year, 2025, I went on a 4-month sabbatical from work. Again, just to focus on rest and renewal. And on the last month of my sabbatical, I was away at a retreat center. And I've been going there on and off for like the last couple of years. And they really focus on connecting with God through creativity. And so it's the idea that again, depending on what you believe about God, but if the Christian view of God is that God is a creator God, and we are created in the image and likeness of God. Therefore, we create, right? But because of human nature and sin, sin corrupts our creativity. And so when we're creating, we do not enjoy the process. We look at this painting and go, I hate it. It sucks. It's not good enough. No one will like this. I could never sell this. I'm wasting my time. Blah, blah, blah. Like so instead of just enjoying the process to create, we criticize and not enjoy it. So that's what I was doing on my retreat. So June of this year, I'm away at this retreat, and the kind of my leaders at the retreat just gave me some paint and some canvases, and I was sitting by a gorgeous lake here in kind of Ontario, and I was writing a letter to myself about all the stupid lies that I've believed in my life. You're not good enough. Nobody likes you. You're not wanted. Blah blah blah. Again, all the little things that kind of creep in, And so I presented this letter and showed my painting to the leaders that were kind of guiding me through this leadership retreat. And one of them just said, I think you have to put this into a kid's book. And I went, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
Sorry.
Wow. Okay.
I might as well be honest,
Well, because again, I'm not good enough. I can't make a kid's book. My paintings they're not that good. Like, no one's going to buy this. Like, what a waste of time. And then again, went off my private time and this little retreat, and I prayed about it. And I went, you know what? I think she's right. So I took the letter that I wrote, took out all the personal stuff, made it more general, made it more kid friendly, and then just spent the next 3 months enjoying painting.
Nice.
And I would just pray about, okay, this is what the page is. This is what the text is. And I would just put music on Spotify. I'd have my puppy sitting at my feet. I'd be sitting in my geek corner here. And every Friday, just paint. And so it took about 3 months, and then the book came out. And then I have a really, really good friend of mine who's a professional book designer. And she said, no, we're going to make this really nice, because I was just going to put it into a PDF and hide it on the internet somewhere. And she helped me design it and clean it up and fix it up. And then I just released it. And the feedback has been, again, this was just for me. Like it wasn't for anybody. It was just for me to enjoy creating. Right. And so I sent that out to a few people, like different people who've inspired me over the years. Like I sent one to Tabitha, because I've always loved what she does on the channel here. And other people who just in little ways have just encouraged creativity in my life. And so, and the feedback that I've been getting from people has been very, very positive. And I just got interviewed on the kind of the local Christian radio station here in our city. And so they're promoting it now, which is, it's just kind of fun.
Of course.
So, yeah,
that's awesome.
And all the proceeds to the book, because I'm not trying to make a living off of this. It was just for fun. So all the proceeds are actually going to an organization called Safe Families Canada that work with families in crisis. So they step in and help families before child welfare services has to take the kids away from the family.
Gosh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Geez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. That's nice.
So that's kind of the story behind it.
I heard some of the story when you were on somebody's podcast. I believe it was. I don't remember who it was. I heard you somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I've done stuff on my YouTube channel about it a little bit. And
yeah.
There've been a few people have talked about it here and there. So, yeah.
And I loved hearing the story about it. And then I was really shocked, when my name came up and you were like, she inspired me, because the ironic part about that is that you said that, many people, with myself included, had helped inspire the creation of the story or the process thereof. And it's like, while you were saying that, I was like, that's so funny, because I myself was on the journey of creating like my first children's book. And I was like, what are the chances? Like, I can ask REVKEV now for some tips and everything. And like, you inspired me to keep pursuing what I'm awesome. Doing. And I was like, this is so cool. That just worked out in such an amazing way. And
that's really cool.
I do. I love the little story. Let me go into Makini Draws is over here with a $2 super sticker. I know what he wants. So they're going to try to take these. Somebody wants that Maria. You too can get that face for just $2. Hit us up. I'm never gonna.
I never thought in my day and age I would become a meme.
That's hilarious.
It happens very quick.
God works in mysterious ways there, Maria. Thank you, Makini. One day I would love to have a show where Makini gets to join us and we get his take on things, but it might have to be a different date. What are you doing? Like, normally he's working this time of day, so I have to see. Maybe one day we'll have like a spontaneous art party or something like that. But yeah, REVKEV, that's awesome. If you don't mind, just then you can tell the chat what it is that you do on your channel, or what, as an artist, and the spiel.
Yeah, well, and it's kind of funny because since the last couple of months, kind of focusing to get the book out, like my channel's been like pretty dead. I haven't really been doing anything on it because I've been trying to really focus on this. But I'm actually the book is actually going to become a series, and I'm actually hoping to publish a book a year. That's what I'm kind of hoping to do. Yeah. And so I'm going to kind of get back onto the channel, kind of get back into regular painting, whether it's painting the books, whether it's gaming, painting miniatures. Like that's kind of the key thing that I like to paint, is painting. Yeah. So these are all my superhero miniatures here beside me. So
I catch you on your streams from time to time.
Yeah. And, so I need to get back to it. It's been a rest for a while. So
I love the fact that you were saying you were at a like a religious retreat and trying to get closer and connecting with God through art. And people don't realize, like, number one, there's a lot of, even without the religious aspect, there's a lot of life lessons that can be learned through art.
Absolutely.
Whether it's patience, the trusting the process, learning from our mistakes, and imperfections make things more real to us, or whatever whatever it is that you want to kind of look at in that respect. And I remember when I heard you talking about that on the podcast, and I'm like, that is just freaking awesome. You don't hear that often. Because art, I think, will always kind of be looked at as not that something that's just a hobby.
Right. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well, and it's funny because I was at this retreat. So again, it was like a course I was taking for 2 years. And so they were highlighting this creativity stuff. And it was funny because like at the very last session, I had to apologize to the leaders at this retreat center. Because I was like, because I was the guy in the very first like few classes when they were doing this creativity thing. I thought it was the dumbest thing I'd ever heard of in my life. I'm like, this is like arts and crafts. This is like for little kids. And I like to paint. Like I like art. But I'm like, this is so stupid.
Ouch.
And now it's one of my favorite ways to spend my day off.
Yeah.
Like Friday's my day off, and so I usually always try to do something creative on Friday.
I don't want to give like spoilers or whatever, but the cool thing is that like all of the pictures that are in here, they were all painted by you, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. They're all really in.
There's no AI. It is all original art.
And
Boom.
I love your color choices. They're really beautiful. I don't know. I do. I like the contrast that you've got going on in there, and then just some of the interesting choices for the colors that really reflect what the story is all about. And I maybe because I was in my head kind of thinking, but did you tell everybody what exactly the book is about? Did you give like a synopsis of this book?
So I didn't give a synopsis. It's like really. So it's kind of funny because for people who don't know, so I'm a Baptist minister. Right. And so people were kind of surprised that it was religious. Yeah, that one's one of my favorites.
This is one of my favorites with the ugly guy. Yeah, the bad guy.
The bad guy. And so people were kind of surprised, like, what, the Baptist minister made a book about, spiritual things? I'm like, yeah, they do. Like, come on.
I mean, why not? More of it, please. Like more of it.
Well, and it was funny because when I was interviewed on the radio station, they said a lot of kids' books shy away from some of the difficult topics of faith.
Yes.
And she was actually quite thankful. She said, like, you addressed them in a way that was kid appropriate.
That's what I was thinking.
You didn't shy away from the fact that there is a bad guy who lies to us.
Yes.
Right. And we are so much more than sometimes we think we are. So
yes. No, I think it's a beautiful story.
So really it's a love letter, right? It's just a letter to encourage kids and to encourage our inner child that you are seen, you are loved, you have purpose, you are, and your life is special.
No, it is.
So don't believe the lie.
It's a beautiful story for kids to grow up with. And then it was, as an adult, it's a beautiful story to remind you of both of that. Retro Collective has gifted a Dreaming Tabitha Live membership. Said, hey, everybody, just stopping by. Thank you, Retro. He's one of the hardest working people out there that I've met. Yeah, I do. I love the story. And like I said, you sent it to me and I loved it. And then I liked it. I'm like, I'm going to get this for my niece and give it to her for Christmas. She just started school this year. So it might be something that she can do with her parents during, learning how to read and the letters and the pictures. And again, having such an important message behind it.
Well, and one of the fun parts is at the very end of the book, I put creativity pages in the book.
I saw that too. I was like, that's such a great idea.
Which is funny because when I started doing all the research, I did all the paintings and we did everything. We put the book all together. Then we uploaded it to Amazon and then it went, hey, your book's not big enough.
Big enough?
Find it. It didn't have enough pages.
Oh.
And I was like, I did all the research and I was told, there's a minimum. Yeah.
Oh. Huh. What's the minimum? If I could
65 pages.
You gotta have
okay, got it.
So I'm like, I need more pages. And I'm like, and I was kind of, do I gotta like paint 10 more paintings?
Yeah, then it kind of takes the fun out of it. You're like, this sucks.
Yeah. And then we came up with the idea, like, again, because the whole point is to enjoy creativity. So then encouraging kids.
Yeah.
Now here, draw what you feel like when you feel loved. Draw what that looks like.
I saw that. I'm like, man, that might be a whole art party in and of itself with its.
So it was fun. It was fun kind of putting it together like that.
That Tug's Life has hosted over there on the Kick side. Thank you so much, Tugs. Appreciate it. We're here on the art party drawing a 6-pointed star that is a turtle whose occupation is a priest or a clergyman, and we have to somehow incorporate lightning and a pencil. And I've started to get my stuff kind of together. It's starting to work itself out and work itself through. But welcome in, everybody. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here. We appreciate all of you. Yeah. So, well, we're going to circle back. We're going to pull a Jen Psaki right now and circle back. So, Smu's giving us an update.
Don't know if you can see it.
Oh my gosh! He's so freaking cute.
That's awesome.
He looks a little grumpy. He looks a little grumpy, but that's
so squishy.
I'm gonna try to give him a nicer little smile, but I kind of just picture this like fat little star with the turtle shell, and he's painting lightning on his shell.
I clicked on the wrong viewfinder and realized that was Rachel's, but I was like, either way is adorable. This one's smooth, right?
He hates Mondays.
Very cool.
He's angry.
I like it.
Yeah, he hates Mondays. That's why.
Hey there, Cajun Corey. Great, don't rush me, okay? I'm thinking all of the good stories of my life I feel like have been expelled. I have to think.
Isn't it like you always reveal one random fact per stream almost? Or like 5
I might need to limit that to only one random fact per stream. Grape loves learning the ins and outs of Tabitha's childhood. Don't worry, Grape. I am not like Maria. I value the bond between streamer and viewer, and so I just wanted to make sure that I gave my guests ample time. I gotta cater to my guests because guests are important. You know,
I didn't know we're doing the roast of Maria today. Jesus,
every day is a roast of Maria.
What did Maria do to you?
You know, I can't talk about it. It hurts too much.
Okay.
That's what I did.
She chose to be friends with me. That's what she did. Maria, tell everybody what you're up to, who you are, and why you're so important to the world and the internet.
So, well, as you know, my name is Maria, and I am important to Tabitha because
you are.
Who's she gonna roast if I'm not here? So,
know me.
That I was gonna say, what? But I was like kind of like a buffer, but okay.
That was an easy answer, Greasy.
I'm her other Hispanic.
Yes,
torture.
Did you notice it? Didn't you notice that? Cheers for that.
Yeah. Wait, what are you drinking?
Oh, I'm just sparkling
water.
water.
Okay, I am drinking.
I know you're doing the good stuff. I'm just imagining that this is sparkling water. With
I was feeling whiny. I whine all the time, but
beer.
I was craving wine last night, so this is leftover from a bottle that I got myself last night. So this is it's called a Miembros Red. So basically a sweet.
Okay.
It's a sweet red. That's the best way to describe it. So this red is actually pulling me together to make this turtle drawing.
I like turtles.
I feel like Maria just asked that so she could get out of talking about herself.
No, yeah, that's right. Sorry, Tabitha, didn't mean to derail. Maria.
Yeah, don't steal Maria's thunder.
Yeah. And I'm also an artist, and I do stream art usually on Thursdays, but right now life is kind of random, so I do try to stream 2 or 3 times a week. Whether it obviously on Tuesdays because Tabitha needs me. To feel better on Golf with Your Friends.
Yes, because Maria lies.
So. No, because she likes to beat people. So she needs to beat me. So
I can't anymore because she lies. She practices on the weekends. I just know it.
Me and Maria meet secretly, so
that must be what it is.
Sevvy, we can't hear you.
You're mute. You're mute, honey.
Oh no!
Okay, I was muted.
I hope that Sevvy wasn't talking earlier and thought we all were ignoring her. Oh
no,
okay.
She's the other Latina that you bully.
Notification. Yeah, I got the notification in Steam that Maria was playing golf with friends at like 1 a.m. And I was like,
that is so not true. No, that was not me. I sleep at 1 a.m. Sevvy, don't go saying things.
You know what? Sevvy's a lawyer. She would never tell a falsehood. Never. She would never. I believe her. I believe her over anybody.
So anyway, yeah. So and what happy to be here.
Just saying. I'm glad that you're still happy to be
It's
here.
like kind of lame, but so yeah. I mean, recently I just finished a Street Fighter piece.
It was beautiful. Beautiful.
Is that for sale, by the way?
It is. It's up for sale.
Care to send me a link? I am actually.
Smu's like, we gotta talk. Like,
so that was actually commissioned, but the person has been ghosting me and ghosting everybody for months. So I've given her
pay your artists.
Yeah. So I'm giving her an ultimatum until December 10th. I'm going to keep it for her. And if not, it's going to be up for sale for first come, first serve.
Okay.
So
do let me know if
that
and
I've done several sketch cards of also of Street Fighter.
Yes, you do good work. You do really good work.
Oh, can somebody clip that for me, please?
I mean,
yeah. Somebody clip that and send it to me. I'd like to put it on my channel.
Yeah, for what you do in life,
No, you already said it.
It's pretty good.
You already said it. Thank you.
Pretty good.
The internet is forever. You know that.
Wow, for what you do in life. Wow.
I wouldn't take that as a compliment necessarily. But okay.
Like a backhanded compliment.
No.
Yeah, it's like, but you're pretty good at what you do.
I don't know
when
what
you're into it.
Despite all of your, shortcomings. Sevvy, tell the world what you do. And don't worry, Grape. Once I get around the table with our artists, and they all have a chance to speak and tell us how wonderful they are, I will tell you some horrendous story about my past. So go ahead, Sevvy.
So I'm a lawyer by trade, but other than that, I play games. So in Sevvy Love, that's my main channel, and then I have a legal channel called Legally Sevvy. Work has been a little bit crazy, so videos have stopped for now because everybody's panicking because January 1st comes with new laws that everybody has to follow, and that means new handbooks. So that's what I've been doing. And I do have a video I do want to share, Tabitha, that you're going to love completely.
So you say. It makes me nervous. All right, what do I do? Where's it at?
Share the screen. Okay, perfect. Are you
all
ready?
Right. Brace yourself, everybody.
Okay, I hope everybody can hear it. Volume is to the max. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Yeah. What? I'm scared. What?
Oh, I want to see this.
I smell fantastic. Now you guys got me going on like.
That is going to be in my head all night now.
Oh man.
Very,
Thank you,
I can't help it that I'm in the
Sevvy.
Christmas spirit. I can't help it.
It's such an amazing video. I told you it was short, and I told you that you were going to love it.
That is from our Monday morning and Tuesday morning brush hour streams, no doubt. I just really I love Monday mornings. I love mornings, and so I just sometimes get all in my feels, and I just have to just be happy,
So, I can share an
into the
update.
Christmas spirit.
Oh no!
I figured out.
Update. I figured out.
I figured out how I wanted to do the star and the turtle. I'm not done yet, but I think you guys will love it.
Oh my gosh!
Oh wow!
How did you draw that so quickly? That's so good.
Wow.
That's crazy awesome.
I love it.
Really good,
So I love
That's
Procreate
so cool.
because basically what I did is I spent like 10 minutes doing the star, and I was like, shit. And you can distort the image to just move it around and twist it around.
Yes.
Once I was like, I'm just gonna make this a shell. So
That's a great idea. That is such a great idea.
yeah.
By the way, hello.
And
Raul.
Procreate has this ability to make sure that your lines are completely straight. So kind of cheating because I don't have a ruler. So all I have to do is hold it and it'll go
and it just kind of rubber bands just snap-a-doodles right into place.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. Nomi, what about you? What do you do on the internet? Who are you? What do you love?
Let's see.
How much are you bullied by Tabitha?
So the way for me, if people will see that as bullying, but that's my way of showing my affection towards her. Like that's how much I appreciate her as like my online bestie. That's
right.
why I bully her. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just call her like, hey, Cinder Block, what are you doing? So,
got it.
Cinder Block?
Oh,
Yeah, it's a play off of
nice.
Cinderella. It's Cinderella with no personality.
No, it's actually this. It's a joke that like
Wow.
it's a joke that someone told me years ago when I was like 8, I think, and it's a dumb joke. It's like, well, there's these 3 sisters, and each of them had different names. The one sister went up to their dad, and she's like, "Daddy, why is my name Daisy?" And he said, "When you were born, a daisy fell on your face." And when the other sister came to the dad, it's like,
no.
"Daddy, why is my name Rose?" And when the dad answered, like, "Well, when you were born, a rose fell on your face."
No. I don't know.
boy.
I don't
And
think
then I'll let your gut. So that's why
Where
I'm like,
it's going.
yeah. So you see the pattern. And then when the third sister came, she's like, "Daddy."
She got the smoker's voice.
Why am I called?
And then dad replied back, "Shut up, Cinder Block."
Was she secretly AFK Junior?
wow.
That's great.
So that's like I said, that was a joke that was told to me when I was like 8 years old. I was like,
That's awesome.
why? Why would the dad do that? So,
My name's
but no,
Cinder Block.
Tabitha's not a Cinder Block. She's she's like Cinderella and smells like pine needles.
Yeah, I'm Pine Sorella. Yeah, Pine Sorella.
Nice save. Nice save.
Yeah.
Pine Sorella.
But as far as me, I am a professional troller. I like to antagonize our dear friend Moss. If you see me around, do that.
It's your new hobby lately.
You like to hustle him around as well.
Indeed.
I do hustle him. He is my little friend that I like to send out and get money for. Other than that, let's see. In real life, I just go to.
We don't want to know about real life. Nobody cares about real life.
Well, I went to a thrift store. This was like a year ago. I found a first generation PlayStation for $8.
Oh,
nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that's why like thrifting has kind of been my.
Oh, I love thrifting.
Yeah, I'm a thrift
cheers
store.
for that.
Thanks. Yeah, cheers. And I used to work at a bar. I don't work there anymore. And I've learned some tips and tricks on how to make nifty drinks and do a little bit of bar flair. So
nice. And that's everything you need to know about Nomi. Name calling and alcohol.
And Mexican. name calling and alcohol.
I mean, that's what I got for the conversation.
Alcoholic
Every time I
bully.
see Nomi,
All
I
right, we
think of
got
the
there.
Aubrey Plaza gif with "Hello, thank you, alcohol."
Oh, from Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Thank you, alcohol.
Thank you, alcohol.
Thank you.
And then there's Smu the DJ.
Hello.
Tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm the other token German on the panel. Well, half
right.
German, so we make the full German again.
Right, we make the full. Yes.
Otherwise, I love to troll people on streams like I did with Tugs yesterday. I was playing the knock sound effect from Discord, and Tugs was like, "Did you guys hear that knock?"
Oh,
oh, that knock is so
you can see
I just
Tugs on
ignore
her
it.
camera just
I just
looking.
ignore it.
looking
Yes.
around, just like
yes.
she was like very bewildered, even like doing like clasping her chest, and she was like, "I almost had a heart attack because I thought that was real." But yeah, apart from trolling people online and playing video games for fun, I make the occasional song edit and extend some of my favorite musical pieces from video games into obscene lens, if you will. And yeah, other than that, just being a hobby artist, love to share my artworks with other people and making people happy with the stuff that I do. I made drawings for some of the people here on the panel. They can attest to that. And yeah, other than that, just enjoying life. And living life, yeah.
What about
I'm
you,
a
Dr.
moderator for a lot of channels, and apparently I don't sleep. That's the meme about me.
Yeah, we do kind of have a sneaky suspicion that Smu is secretly a vampire.
I thought
I
you
may
were
have
gonna say
cloned myself.
robot.
He's
I may
Edward
have cloned myself.
Cullen, in disguise. What about you, Dr. Rachel? What are you all about? What do you do for fun?
What do I
In
do?
life? What is your
What?
favorite scented candle?
Oh,
The
favorite
important
scented
stuff.
candle. Easily midnight. I think it's called midnight.
What does
I love
midnight
all the
smell
nature
like?
scents of candles. Kind of like a bonfire in the woods.
Oh, nice.
I love those scents.
I like it.
But when I'm
smell
not,
like earthy scent.
when I'm not burning earthy candles,
Yes.
I'm usually playing games or listening to music. I've been trying to get back into reading books as a habit. I think school ruined me. For those who
Yes.
don't know, I am Dr. Rachel and spent 12 years in college on top of K through 12. So school kind of ruined book reading for fun for me for a long time, which is
yeah.
very sad. But trying to get back into it now. I have a friend back in Connecticut who really loves to read, and we've been trying to start a little book club, just the two of us. So
Nice.
putting the pressure on each other to actually read. So that's actually been that's been fun when I find the time to read. But otherwise, I'm usually busy with school. I got a new job a couple months ago, and I absolutely love it. But I know Sevvy was talking earlier about how how new rules and regulations are coming into play and stuff next year, and one of them is for all the schools, I believe, in the nation, to make all of their content accessible, and that has to hit towards the end of April next year, and everybody is freaking out about trying to get all their coursework and PowerPoints and all that stuff made accessible to all students. And so it's fallen onto me to take care of everybody in the college to make sure all their courses are accessible.
Oh my god.
So it's been a lot of work.
Wow, that is
Painful.
crazy.
Yeah.
My heart goes
I know.
to you.
Unbelievable job.
That's
Yep.
oh my god.
So a lot of universities, usually have a team of people who do this. It's just me and one other person.
It's me.
So we're doing it for the whole
Yeah.
college, and it's me.
Dr. Rachel.
I mean,
It's me.
yeah, basically, it's a lot of work, but honestly, I really love it. I love the people I work with, and I'm very blessed to be in this position because I've been searching for a good full-time job for years, and got this one just a couple of months ago, and I love it.
Well, good.
I'm
I'm
very
glad that you like
Well,
it. 'cause,
congratulations.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's good to hear.
It always sucks to be in an occupation where you're like, yeah, it pays the bills, but it's
That was my occupation, that's
Yeah.
until recently.
That's
yeah,
my actual day job.
yeah.
Ouch.
Mhm.
It's rough. I think I said hello to JM the Elite Fan, but if I didn't earlier, but if Tabitha bullies you, it means she loves you. I don't know about that, but it means that I kind of sort of like you a little bit, Fantastic says I would never troll anyone. CJ
No.
Rebel Inc. says Smu is good people. Sevvy, on the other hand, don't let her near your kitchen. Oh, we're letting her near the kitchen.
Oh,
In a
God.
couple of months, a bunch of us are letting her near the kitchen because we
I'm
are.
teaching-
With a
You
fire
guys find
extinguisher.
that I need to be there.
I'm teaching Sevvy how to cook at MegaCon.
Yes.
Whoa, ho, hey, hey.
And
Ooh.
Tabitha is too.
We
Spoiler.
it is-
Wow.
We decided?
It's
Okay.
It's a community.
Yeah.
What do you mean we decided? Did we talk about this for months?
Yeah,
This
we
is-
did.
Waffles. Remember, I was my
Tab-
job
Tabitha's gonna do
was
waffles,
teaching her.
and
waffles.
you're gonna teach me something I could do every day, type of thing.
See, she doesn't even
Okay.
remember what you were doing.
By the
Well,
way, did you
here's-
get any new did you get again the grilled cheese sandwich? Ever since that day, I was like, oh, I haven't had grilled cheese sandwiches in a long time.
Mhm.
Sorry, Smu.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm full. So don't worry about me.
I'm full.
I'm used
I
to
can
you
give
guys talking about food on stream, so it's fine.
That's true.
Well,
I can give you an update.
give you an update.
Ooh,
And that's because I care.
Aww.
My longing face.
Oh my god. So I am going to have. Oh, nice. That looks pretty cool, Maria.
Oh, wait, we have an update.
Whoa.
What a great.
That's
So
very fitting. That's very
Wait,
fitting, actually.
Is that
That's
Philip
very
Chan?
cool.
So,
Mm.
so I got inspired with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So he is a Japanese monk Ninja Turtle, and his shell is actually the 6 stars.
Ooh.
So
I like it.
It's interesting you bring that up because they actually announced today that the Ronin feature Ninja Turtles film got canceled.
I saw that, and I liked Epic Mike's comment where he's like, "I guess these people just hate money."
You know it.
Yep.
Like,
You know,
No.
Hate money.
they just
Not
kind of
wrong.
hate money.
but to be fair, Warner Brothers is just begging to be sold at this point, so why
Yeah.
bother making money, right?
Why bother? You know, I often say that to myself all the time. Why bother making money?
Yep.
Like,
Why bother?
why? Just
Who needs
why?
money?
Who needs
Why would
it?
you-
Money.
Who needs it?
I do. If you don't
What you
want it,
do?
I can send you my PayPal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send money to my PayPal, please.
I need a new laptop, so
Oh,
That is
there we
true.
go.
She
Got to
does.
get on it. We got to give Maria a laptop stream.
By the way,
Um,
you know what that bacon bit reminded me of? There was this YouTube short I watched the other day. He was like, all the rain sounds you've been hearing has been crispy bacon being fried on a pan. And he held a microphone to the bacon,
Yeah.
and it sounded like the sound of raindrops.
That is so cool.
I have heard that too. I've also seen the ones where it sounds like something else, but we won't talk about it. So, but yeah, where frying bacon kind of sounds like rain, and it's pretty cool. Hey, Tara Crystal, stopping by to say hi. Have fun. Take care. Appreciate that. I was going to do a little bit of an unboxing stream next week. I got some gifts from several folks in the chat. I am
Aw,
right
awesome.
now. I didn't realize how
I'm
much
generous.
we did, but thank you. I got cats all over my hand now. So
Stray.
yeah, I beat Stray the other day.
You beat it. You won.
I beat the game,
Nice.
and I only
Alright, did
died
you-
6 times.
No, that
Did
is
you
so
actually
sick.
think? Did you actually think it
That's
was
so good.
a scary
Ooh.
game? Like, was it actually scary, or was it
Well,
passable?
It wasn't exactly scary, even though it is technically classified as a horror game.
Is it though?
On Steam,
Nah.
it's listed as in one of the parts.
People
of the
people can add
mean-
those tags by themselves. By the way, that's
well,
not the
I
publisher
feel like
thing.
they did a great job, and so there were moments where I did get freaked out because of the demonic hedgehogs, but
They're
know,
pretty mean. Yeah.
yeah, I don't like
for that.
when I don't like weird beings like that latch onto you and try to suck the life force out of you. I don't like that. So that was really freaky because it played off of a fear of mine, a discomfort. I don't like it. But I really enjoyed that game. I
Makes
had
sense.
a lot of fun with it. Super interesting game. Some of the stuff it was like, okay, all right. But once you kind of figure out what's happening, and it's kind of supposed to be like a low key kind of game. It's not Soul Calibur or something like this, you know. So
I'm surprised that you know what Soul Calibur is.
I read. I read.
Roasted.
I read.
I was referring to the games, but okay, sure.
I watch other people play games.
Okay, okay.
Um,
Just making sure.
That literally was not the game that I was thinking of, but it was the one that came to mind. I'm like, wait, that's a difficult game. Let me list that one. I was actually thinking of the one that came out, was it last year, that everybody said was really difficult to play. I don't remember what it's called. See, that's why I just went with Soul Calibur, because I
Elden
remember
Ring?
Elden Ring. Thank you. That was the one
Oh.
I was actually thinking of, but I was like, I can't remember the name of. We're gonna go with Soul Calibur. I remember people complaining that was really difficult. So-
See, I don't know if you watched the making of Stray, but they actually motion captured an actual cat for some of the movement.
I love that.
So, like, if you look at like
Aw,
some
that
of
is
the
so cute.
animations, like when it's lying down and it curls itself up to rest, that's
probably-
actually
yeah,
they actually
that's very
motion captured the
cat-like.
real kitten for that.
That's cool.
Aw,
That is so
I want to
adorable.
look at behind the scenes of that.
It's really
Oh,
good.
yeah.
It's really good and very
It
entertaining.
is. You know, I had somebody that was in my chat saying that the graphics and animation, everything was amazing. What a waste on a game like this.
What?
I wouldn't call it a waste. There's definitely other games that would be considered a waste, like Big Rigs Over the World Truck Racing, for example. That's a waste.
Okay. Wow, Big Rigs Racing. Okay.
It's like a truck where you drive a truck without any cargo, and then the game is actually poorly programmed.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't sound.
It's considered one of the worst games of all time, actually.
Oh, well, there you go.
Wow.
If you're gonna go even worse than Veilguard.
Well, to be
Oh
fair,
my god, did you see? It's being sold for $10. I laughed so
$10?
You know what's even more amazing?
Yeah.
Veilguard outselling Call of Duty at the moment.
That's terrible. $10.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, but it came
man.
out at $70, and now it's being sold for $10.
What are they doing to my
That is so
franchise?
sad.
Oh my goodness, Dragon Age.
I mean,
what
I have
happened?
a theory why it's being sold for $10 because you know
Because
who the
it
current owners
sucks.
of EA are.
Yeah,
You know
because it sucks. That's why.
that
Oh.
too. Yeah.
We have to do 6 points, turtle, priest, or clergy. Okay. Maybe I'll give it a cross.
Wow, how
Items,
stereotypical.
Not to pressure anybody,
Oh no, I
but
put a banana instead of a pencil. Ugh.
Well, just
Make a
straighten it.
banana pencil.
there you go.
Just straighten
You can
it.
make a banana pencil.
That's true. Pencils come in all kind of shapes these days.
That's true. But
I
not
had
to
a-
pressure anybody, but I finished.
What?
What?
Finished. I'm done.
Okay, well, try again.
Yeah.
I'm also
Try
done.
again.
Who else said they're done?
See,
Is
cheers
it-
to me and
I'm
Dr.
gonna
Rachel.
ask you now. Did I use techniques and principles of art? Is there blending? Is there shading? Is there cross hatching?
I don't know what any of that meant.
Is there unity?
do.
Is there balance? Asymmetrical or symmetrical?
I don't know. Dr. Rachel has shading in hers.
Dr. Rachel did a really tiny one. She needs to do it bigger. Doesn't count. No, it's
Okay, I'll
absolutely.
just
Dr.
zoom
Rachel's
in.
reminds me of a Pokemon, but in a good way.
It does.
It didn't count.
Okay, Indigo Shark, I think you may have missed the part where I said for the art streams we can't really redeem the because you can't force my fail. I'm not going to choose to fail in my artwork on purpose.
You have that redeem. Oh,
I do.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not. You don't see. This is it. Maria doesn't watch my streams. She
I
doesn't.
do. I just don't redeem.
just
Even when
doesn't-
I'm at work, I watch your streams.
She does.
Wow.
See, Maria. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, my random fact that I have about myself.
I don't have enough points.
Of course you don't.
I will.
Man. Nomi, what's a random fact about Tabitha?
A random fact. She doesn't like cheese.
Wow, that's so true.
Tabitha does not like cheese.
I've developed in my tastes for cheese. I do like mozzarella, but I can only eat so much of it. And I've found that if I eat cheese with something solid like a cracker, then I can handle it better. But by itself, I can't do it. So a random fact about Tabitha is that I remember, okay, here we go. When I was 11 years old, I discovered the program Word for, Word documents on the computer.
Oh, okay.
And I had been taking like typing lessons, with those cool games that we had way back when. That was so much fun. Learning how to type and do math and all of that stuff at the same time. Those were good days. But anyway, I somehow decided to start writing a story, but I had no idea how to write stories. Like I didn't know anything about outlining, right? I just sat there and I started making up a story. And I based it off of a clip. Like you remember in Word documents, they would have clip art. And I just kind of like randomly would look through those things. And I found a clip art, like this really cheesy picture of this guy in a suit. And it was like down the middle was like half and half of negative space. And it was black and white. And it was a guy in a suit, like writing something on a desk. And I made this whole story about this guy It was about a woman. I think her name was Jane Fox, if I remember, and she worked at a newspaper or something. And she discovered something about this guy, and I titled the story "The Man Who Surprised Me." And I wrote like a whole bunch of these really cool things that happened, having no clue what the actual plot of the story was, except that there was like some computer, because this was the rise of computer technology back in the day, where everybody was getting into it, and everybody had access to it with their Palm Pilots and their Blackberries and all that stuff. Boy, that's a throwback. And so I wanted to do some kind of espionage story, and I never finished it, but I got really invested in it. And that was my first story, was The Man Who Surprised Me, and I never finished it. I don't know I don't know how it was supposed to end, but that was my introduction to story.
Interestingly enough, that title sounds like a James Bond movie.
The Man Who Surprised Me. I know. I thought it was pretty good, actually. And somebody else who surprises us all the time is Raider, with dropping 50.
Thank you, Raider.
That he always is, I believe.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Raider.
I have 2 clips for that.
Thank you for the joy you show. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hope for.
I was actually wondering if you would pull the fried chicken one first.
The fried chicken is for 20. That's on the menu of video clips. Maria for 2. Thank you for 5s, which we might switch over to fries. And then there's nuggets for fried chicken for 20. And there's dead waiters for 10. Beef burgers for 50 rocks. I like to always say that Jesus doesn't have any favorites, but there are some people that mean more to him than others.
I am the one to be your favorite.
I mean, REVKEV can let me know if that's heresy or not, but to each their own.
I'm okay with it. That'll preach.
That'll preach. REVKEV, would you like to give us an update on what you've got going? I see something pretty intense going on over there.
So it's I kind of went all over the place. So it's kind of a star-shaped Ninja Turtle.
He is the star.
I think of that.
The star is just the whole shape of him.
Nice.
That's so cool. What a great idea.
It's also kind of Pokemon with the lightning and the glow coming out of him. And then instead of weapons, because when he writes down, when you go to him to see him for confession, then he writes it all down so he can blog about it later. So he has a couple of pencils that are going to be hanging in his belt that I'm not quite done yet.
See, that's clever.
So cool and creative.
That is sick.
It started as something completely different, and then it just went somewhere else. So
that's always the beauty behind it. That's the beauty of art. I am in the process now of
just
coloring
let the art go.
My little guy. I haven't given everybody an update on my character. Hang on, I forgot to get my little thing over here.
The thing.
That's not the thing, master. Let me get that up here.
Come on, man.
I am done. Let's go.
Wow. Everybody's finishing like really, really quickly these days. But let me get rid of this color, because then like I said, the color is not done, but I will showcase what I got going on here. Open my window. So I kind of took a very mystical, I don't know, something. I'm like, who says what a star, like a fantasy kind of route, like who says what a star gets to be. But there's my little guy.
Oh
wow.
That's so good.
I kind of make him like
Digimon.
kind of like a star warrior kind of creature. Like he is a star, he's a warrior, he's got his pencil, his lightning. And then I went with the upside down cross just because I was remembering from the movie Priest with Paul Bentley. I don't know. He had the ashes on his forehead. I thought that was cool. But then I also merged, and if people know maybe a little bit of like biblical history, but the priests back in the day would have the what is it called, REVKEV? It's the ephah. What's that breastplate that had the 12 tribes of Israel. On there.
Yeah, the epoch.
Epoch. There you
Epoch.
go. So I kind of went with that. I thought it was kind of neat because it went with the warrior vibe because it does look like a mini breastplate. And
cool.
so just working on coloring him now. I was trying to figure out how to make the shell the star. I'm just not as creative as my counterparts down there. But I thought his helmet was pretty cool. That it's a shell for his head. That's how I look at it.
You got a new super champ, by the way, or super sticker.
Do I?
Yes. And I have a membership redeem as well.
Cinderblock. What is that? An L9I for $1.99. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. So they're gonna try to take these.
Did I just awake something in someone?
You created a meme.
I might be mad at you later. I don't know. I'm gonna feel it out. I'm gonna feel how I feel it out. You know.
Congratulations.
No, okay, you know what? Never mind. I realized that now it hit me like Tabitha's not
I have a sneaking suspicion who that is, but it's not me.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember somebody made an alt account one time calling me, and the name of it was Tabitha's like chin hair or something.
What?
Facial hair.
Yeah, that was what it was. Tabitha's
Facial
facial hair, and it's like
That's not nice.
okay.
Well, people who usually make alt accounts kind of don't have a personality themselves, so I'm calling you out.
Hey, don't you pick on me.
Hey,
all right? I am Cinderblock, okay? I have a square face. It only makes sense.
This is okay. So there's a show that I love to watch. It was called Community. It was super hilarious. And
I love
there's
Community.
Dude, I love Community. Tabitha, I think you would love Community. So there is this character. His name is Abed, and he's a huge super nerd. And he has this theory that what was it called, Rachel, where he says like this is the other side of the die or something like that, where it's like an alternative lifestyle, not a lifestyle, but an alternative lives. Yeah.
It's just like you're opening up parallel universes based on like if you roll a 5, that's one universe they're opening. If you roll a 6, that's another, like alternate realities. I don't remember the name of his theory though.
Yeah, I can't remember the theory, but he in his alternate universe, he's called Evil Abed.
Oh.
So he's like this is truly the other side, and Evil Abed's like running.
It was a Yahtzee die as well.
So are you saying that in an alternate universe, I am Cinderblock?
Yeah, you're the evil Cinderblock.
You know, I've been telling people, and I feel like I'm coming into my villain era. And so maybe that would be my villain name. I am Cinderblock. I like it.
The remedial chaos theory.
We need more lore. Yeah, we need more lore of Cinderblock.
Yeah,
I'll have to find that episode. And I'll
you know,
send it to
I'm hard. Maybe I'm becoming hard-hearted or something, which is not a good thing. But that's when my redemption arc starts. Then to undo Cinderblock. It's all coming together now. If it
that sounds like another book.
It does,
right?
You know, and I'm kind of wondering with my little turtle guy if maybe that's his story.
Good job.
But thank you, Cinderblock, for the $1.99 super sticker. You are, just know that you are loved, highly favored, and wanted.
I think the person that created that account just outed themselves in chat.
For now.
It's called the Dark Time. It's called the Dark Timeline.
He said fantastic sarcastic is his alt account.
I see. Coming into, yes, I am. Hey, X-Wing 5!
X-Wing.
What a stupid name! It's an art party. By the way, X-Wing, I'm on your side, X-Wing. When I first discovered you, I thought, wow, that's, except for the 5 part, I thought, X-Wing, what a cool name. Don't let the haters get you down, X-Wing. I thought it was an amazing choice for a name.
Yep.
But whatever. Upside down cross is used to represent humility and martyrdom, has since been stolen by Satanists. Yeah, but hey, don't let the haters get you down. Use your upside down cross to represent martyrdom and humility. Maybe or don't. You know,
I mean, the Star of David was mispurposed as well by a band in the early 90s.
That's why we can't have nice things. It's why we can't have the nice things. It's He says, well, that makes 2 of us. Well, you know what? See, where 2 or 3 are gathered together in God's name, he will be in the midst of it. So God is okay with X-Wing. Maybe not 5.
The thing is, X-Wing is a name you can actually remember.
Yeah. I like X-Wing. I like
And
X-Wing.
okay, so I found the plot of the show or the episode. So evil Abed is a figment of Abed, his imagination, and the main antagonist in the season of Community. He is an alternative version of Abed from a darker timeline where Jeff, the main character, he rolled one die. He rolled a 1, causing the whole study group in the community college to become evil. So evil Abed's goal is to destroy the good versions of himself and the study group in the prime timeline.
Is
So
this a cartoon or like an animation?
It's a live action.
it's a live action.
And it's called Community?
Yeah,
That
it's called
show went
Community.
a
It's-
little weird in some
at the end of the
It did,
series.
yes.
Yeah.
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 Oh, is it a roughly new show or old show?
Oh no, it's
Over
2000s?
years now. Yeah.
It's been around.
It's been a while. Yeah.
So it got weird when it went to Yahoo. I didn't like the writing anymore. And it of course it got weird when they fired the director.
Why did you pronounce it that way?
But
When
Yahoo?
you said when you said Yahoo,
Yahoo.
you put like a Yiddish spin on it.
Yahoo?
You were Yahoo, like
Yahoo.
Yeah,
Yahoo.
Yahoo. I'm like,
Wow. Okay. So look, guys. Evil Tabitha is now she's getting on my page.
Don't give chat any more ideas for alt accounts, Nomi.
I
Stop
was just curious. I was like, why did you say that like that? I didn't know if that was a Hispanic way of saying it or
I have
All of the above.
all of the above.
There
All
are
of
some
the
things that I
above.
pronounce different. Like even when the Mexican words, I over Mexicanize it, like tortillas and tamales.
Mhm.
Or
You
what
sh-
was
you
it? What was you
certainly
said
do.
on stream and you were like, oh my gosh, that was hecka.
You hit it.
You hit it.
You hit it.
You hit it.
And then I was like,
Those-
oh, that was hella Mexican, guys. I'm so sorry.
That was funny.
Yeah,
I
that was
laughed.
doing split fiction.
Split Fiction. I haven't finished that game with the real, not the fake, but the real.
Wait, I thought
Not-
you beat it.
Not evil Joe Rosie, but
No,
the
not
real
the
Jo-
evil. Not the evil one. Not yet.
The evil one.
The real
Not the-
Joe Rosie.
The real Joe Rosie. What color eyes would a turtle have?
Brown.
Orange?
Brown.
Brown?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Also brown, yeah.
Pink.
Okay. I like it,
Totally
Rachel.
blue.
We're gonna make brown eyes with pink because life is too short to be bland and normal.
I used to believe as a kid that turtles had night vision
What? Why?
because for some reason I thought all turtles had red eyes, and that's why they had night vision. You know?
I'll allow it. I like this theory. I find it plausible. Find it believable.
I mean, there's very few animals that actually have like night vision. So
This is
if you,
true.
if you
So
really think about
why-
it, cats,
Why wouldn't turtles have night vision? I think it only makes sense. It sounds like the science. So it only
honestly, I think we're underestimating turtles sometimes. Like what they're capable of. I've seen this video of
Yep.
a turtle being flipped over by another turtle, and another turtle tried to help the turtle to flip over again. And it was like going like a double or 3 times the speed, but you could see like how much time was passing just for the other turtle to try and help the other one to flip back over again. It was interesting to see.
This movie, it didn't happen to have like 3 other turtles that were raised by a rat, did it?
No.
Oh,
No, it was
it
not-
just
it
kind of
was-
sounded oddly familiar. So I just
No,
wanted
that
to-
was not it. That was not it. That was not the Ninja Turtles. No, it was actually in a real life zoo.
Oh,
That's funny because
And
I have a
also-
turtle right there, and he doesn't do anything.
Funny.
I inherited a turtle when my daughter moved out, so I have her turtle now.
oh, turtles.
Interestingly enough, somebody pointed out to me that there's a parallel between Daredevil and the Ninja Turtles because you have the hand and the foot, right? Like as the villains, right?
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
there's an interesting parallel here because the turtles are fighting the foot, the Blackfoot Clan or whatever. it
What
was
a
called.
weird name, too, by the way.
And then you have Daredevil fighting the hand, and I'm like,
Oh,
interesting.
I had
So
never
there's,
made
there's
that
an interesting
connection.
there's an interesting parallel here, and they're all from New York as well. Don't forget. So
That's where at
All
least
right,
Did
so
you ever do a
crossover?
crossover with those?
that should be a crossover. Yeah.
I thought there was at some point, but maybe I'm just. Maybe
you
I
know the
dreamt it.
way that Transformers and GI Joe did a crossover. You kind of wonder
That was
why.
a long time ago.
Well, but you kind of wonder why stuff like this didn't really happen. I mean, those both cartoons and everything like that, and the characters have been around for, great periods of time. So it's like, why wasn't this a thing.
Remember when Marvel and DC had a crossover? That was a long time ago.
Have no idea. Who was the what? X-Wing says who was fighting the butt? That's the
Pirates. I don't know.
Daredevil was blinded by the
leg and
same
torso.
ooze that transformed the turtles. You know, when I used to work at a school, the kids were
see?
talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and there was this one little girl, so intelligent. She was so funny. Her name was Falu. She was Nigerian. Her family were immigrants, and she had a very heavy accent, which just added to everything that she said. And we got into an argument about the ooze, and she's like, "It's not called ooze." I'm like, Yes, it is. It's called the ooze. Like the turtles fell into the ooze.
goop.
And she's like, no, I think she wanted to say it was slime. And I'm like, no, it wasn't slime. Flew. It was the ooze. And then she started making a little song. It's not called ooze. It's not called ooze. And I remember that to this day. And that's been like near 12 years.
That's awesome.
Years ago. But I can't, there's just some things that, especially as nerds, where it's just like, okay, you're wrong. And I don't care that I'm arguing with a 7-year-old. You're wrong.
But I'm winning this one.
Yeah, I'm winning this argument. I know. Sit down, child. Like you weren't even around when this thing came out. Just stop.
You have
Just
no
stop.
idea, child.
You're messing with powers beyond your ken. Just stop. But
You're
then
messing
she
with
went
powers
around like
beyond your
asking
comprehension.
other people what it was called, and these stupid kids were like, slime. I think this might have been during the era when slime was very, very popular for the kids, and so that's just everything they had. I'm like, no, it's called the ooze.
I
So
blame Nickelodeon for
funny.
that one.
yeah, for sure. Hey, Jerry, what's up? See, it's called The Secret of the Ooze. Thank you.
Yo,
Wow, he just says, Jerry just says hello to Tabitha and Maria. No, me and everybody else doesn't exist.
It's all right. We're just chopped liver anyway.
I'm background decoration
Yeah.
anyway, so it's fine.
We're
not
I'm
offended.
sharing my. Oh,
Yes.
look, Smu. I think
I'm not
Smu's
here.
done. I'm also done.
Almost
I-
done. Well,
I'm
working on the
almost.
scales.
But there
I'm
we
working
go.
on the
Ooh.
scales.
I like the bishop's hat. Like that is such a nice touch and adds so much to the.
That's so
And
good.
what a perspective
so
you
good.
chose. You chose a very difficult
Yes.
perspective, and
I just went with the star and then just shaped
Turned out
the
really
turtle
cool.
around it. That's basically what I did.
that's not easy to do.
No.
It's not. Oh my gosh! I don't, Sevvy. Do I have to show this? Do I have?
I mean,
Yes.
you don't have to.
Yes.
But
Look,
I'm
it's got a
down.
it's got a tattoo of a
Wow.
pencil.
Yes.
Nice.
wow.
That's
That's so
so good,
great.
Sevvy. I think this is one of the best pieces that I've seen you do on the art party. Like you've done some
Oh,
really great
thanks.
ones, but this was just like the color choices are great. The shadow work is amazing.
I have been like practicing a lot.
This looks
I'll
really
say that.
good. Oh
And
my
learning
gosh.
a lot more about
I love that
Procreate, which has
star.
helped a
reminds me.
lot.
That reminds me
Yeah,
a lot.
that's a fun star.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, he is a star.
The star.
The
All right, well,
star.
here's mine.
And then there's Nomi's. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, he's so cute. Is that? Oh, he's got the little. What's it
The
called?
rabbi.
Love it.
Oh, so cute.
Yes.
Okay.
Aw,
See,
love
this
it.
is
so adorably cute.
This is the
I love
superhero that we
it.
need. We need a rabbi turtle that can call down lightning from the sky. Like, why
Yeah.
is that not a thing? I think that would be totally fun comic book.
There's
It's the
another
weather
one.
turtle. It's the weather turtle.
The weather turtle. I think that's so
Lightning.
good because it was like he embodies, if you will, like maybe quote unquote the powers of Elijah, who quote unquote called down the fires of heaven. Like it's all coming
See.
together.
These are the
It just
days
writes
of
itself.
Elijah.
It does. It writes
Yeah.
itself.
Right
Speaking
itself.
of practicing, do you remember this?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. I love that one
Yeah.
so much. That's so
I digitized it, and I might post it
That
as a
was
short
so
on
cool.
YouTube later on.
good. So, I
And-
think that should be Smu's profile picture. Oh, ooh.
Nice.
Oh, look,
that's
Moss.
That's amazing.
That's a nice Moss self-portrait.
Is that before Moss started working
Hey.
out? And
No,
getting the
I've got an
cake?
idea for MegaCon. Buy Moss a Donkey Kong onesie.
No.
Nar.
A banana
Oh.
onesie. It
Oh,
has to be a
banana onesie.
banana.
And then Dr. Rachel's, yours was all finished up. It seems like we're all kind of sort of finishing up here.
I'm not finished, but I can give you.
Yeah, I'm not. I've probably got about 13 more hours to invest
Probably.
in this.
Yeah.
Something like
That's
that.
pretty much that.
Mhm.
Just. But Dr. Rachel, would you like to show yours off again?
Sure. Let me go ahead and switch my camera. There
Oh,
we
there he-
go.
He's so cute. Look at the
Dismal
little.
boy.
I mean, he's so
Oh.
squishy looking.
I
love
love
his little
it. So
feet.
cute.
Yeah, he was just drawing some lightning on his
So
shell.
snuggly.
So that's where the lightning is.
Aw.
He's
Yep.
so
The
adorable.
lightning is for speed.
I wish he was a
obviously.
plushie.
He really does look like
Yeah.
a very adorable kind of plushie.
Mhm.
I'm in love.
So cute.
And then
I love it.
let's see. And then Maria, I don't think we ever got an update from you, madam, did we? Oh no, we did because I said, oh, it looks like Phil.
Hey.
Oh, lightning.
Wow.
Oh, does he
mustache.
like,
I like
stab
that.
people with his
Coloring.
pencil,
Wow.
kind of like
Yes.
John Wick?
Yes, exactly.
He's got a lightning mustache. I like that.
No, actually, lightning is coming out of his eyes,
Out
kind
of
of like
his eyes.
Raiden.
okay.
Or
Yes,
Ray-
man.
Ray-
Come
Raiden.
on. Come on, man.
Mortal Kombat.
Come on, man.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat. Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
That's so, you know, his body stance is so good. Like it's such
Bye,
a great
X-Wing.
body.
X-Wing.
Later,
Um,
X-Wing.
You're gonna go do the Fortnite. You enjoy and get some wins. Make yourself useful, why don't you? Wow. Cinderblock says for $1.99 says, what's everybody's plans for Thanksgiving?
That was in October.
Well,
Exactly. Exactly. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
I
you.
don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
don't
so that's an
know.
easy answer for me.
they don't know how to do Thanksgiving. So
It was a really great turkey, and we had pumpkin pie with cream, and then I didn't have my pumpkin spice latte, but that's okay.
oh, so was
You
it
can
even
have that
really
tomorrow.
was that even
was.
Thanksgiving then?
It
What
was.
I mean? Okay.
I
I don't know.
think if there's a German equivalent to Thanksgiving.
I was gonna say, and poor Smu over
Oh.
there doesn't get any Thanksgiving because
Aw.
Never.
because
Never.
you know, I don't know, Germans thankfulness, it's not exactly a trait we're known for.
Oh.
No, we never give thanks.
We'll
We're
send
always
you a
miserable,
turkey,
aren't we?
Smoo.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
a turducken.
yeah. Why
I'll
give
send you a
thanks?
turducken.
I blame John Barrowman for finding out what a turducken is, by the way. John Barrowman of all people. I was like,
Brett,
what is a turducken? And then he explained it on a show once, and I was like,
Whoa, what?
Brett for $2 says, hey everyone, how are you? So they're gonna try to take these.
So cheap.
Yeah.
Not only do I spend the rest of the video feeling like an idiot, I also spend the rest of the video looking like an idiot, and you're not going to be able to unnotice it.
Yeah, no, no.
Whoa.
edit that into like a fool.
Yeah, like a
Oh yeah, like a fool.
Oh yeah, like a fool.
like a fool. We can play that near the end. I'm totally invested in it. Well, all right. Here is my character. He's not fully colored, but we're working on him.
He's so cute. Look at
You know
that.
that,
I
that
like
helmet? That helmet reminds me of a Toriyama character.
I don't know what that is.
Akira Toriyama, the guy who did Dragon Ball. The helmet
Oh,
reminds me
yeah.
of something.
And you know
But-
what? The chest plate. I'm sorry, it reminds me of Darth Vader.
It does have some Darth Vader
A little
vibes.
bit
to it.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Got a bit
A little
of vibe
bit.
to it.
And then REVKEV, we want to show us what you have here.
You want to make us
There he
jealous?
is. Oh, it's so
That's
good.
awesome.
I like the
That is-
freckles. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
so
try
good.
to make them a little spotted.
And then the collar with the clergy thing. It's so good. It all
That's
comes
so
together
good.
so well. Like I feel like these all would be really cool in a story. Hey, iCannelist, good to see you.
I'm
Fantastic
sharing
says
this.
I cook a full meal from scratch for anyone with no place to go.
He
That's awesome.
does. He
Keep
does a
going.
Thanksgiving, and he invites random strangers into his home for no reason whatsoever.
Desperation will do that for you. So
Wow.
Kindness, loneliness,
So it's-
kindness, loneliness.
So it's just another Tuesday, you know. It's just another Tuesday for
Oh, yeah, another
fantastic.
Tuesday.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. We
So, remember how I was telling you at the beginning of the stream that I like to troll people?
Yes.
I'm sharing my screen right now.
Okay. This doesn't have like
Sevvy
a bunch
knows
of
what,
bad
what
language.
this
Is
is.
it
This
family friendly channel? Is this going to be okay?
it
Yeah.
should be okay.
Okay,
It should be
all right.
okay.
Oh, all right. Let's have some fun.
What
Let's
did
have
you
some
What did you
fun.
order?
It's like
Yeah.
What's Moss here? There's Look at Commander Tugs. She's Popcorn like right here.
Ooh.
He's got a peg leg. He's got a peg leg.
Ooh. Hey, buddy.
Hey, chat. Did you guys hear that?
I did. That was fun. Look, he's laughing. Yeah,
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
listen,
Smu!
listen, listen.
Smu! That
Yeah. No.
Like, I'm not even kidding. It sounds like somebody was banging on my window, and I was very concerned because 1, it's dark as hell outside, and 2, I live in a trailer, and 3, my dog wasn't barking. Like, he barks at everything, but that he doesn't bark at, and I was about to have a full-on panic attack. Holy.
So yeah, there's that.
Awesome.
You've gotten Sevvy numerous times with that one too.
Wow.
It's so funny.
I told Moss that I was going to do it, and he still got jumped by that one. I played that so many times.
I just would like to address over on Kick. I saw it somewhere on YouTube and I can't find it anymore. But yes, the pagan pervert is in the chat, and I do remember you. I was pretty sure you were Mo. You didn't have to send a gifted subscription over there on Kick, but I thank you and appreciate
He actually outs himself
for that. Yeah, and then he says takes off my coat and trench or my hat and trench coat. This is Mo. I knew it was you, Mo. I knew you can't hide forever from Tabitha.
By the way, I'm gonna greet you like this from now on, Mo. I'm just saying.
Pervert.
Oh my god.
Jerry says to see into someone's artistic heart, you must understand where their magic begins to start. From the mind to the soul, inspiration to you, the only goal. So please sit and see the fires of creativity.
Nice.
You'll be at Universal at Thanksgiving? Ooh. You know, a lot of people, make sure you go to the crepe place. They apparently make like a Thanksgiving crepe with like mashed potatoes, gravy, and turkey. That's his, what I understand.
Me with a good time.
Well, I am so thankful that I think that this was a successful art party. I know it's been a little while, but this was super fun. This is another crazy art prompt that gets the juices flowing, the creativity flowing. Hopefully, I've heard so many different artists that have come on the channel that said this really helped jumpstart my creativity. I was kind of in a rut. I didn't know what to create, and this kind of helps. Like, it gives you the prompt, but you still have to use your imagination and creativity to make it come together. So it's like a nice little exercise. And I'm so grateful for the people that are willing to come on and hang out. And even Sevvy is like, when are you going to draw again? We got to draw. And so I love hearing that.
I know. I was bugging her like 2 weeks ago. I was like, Tabitha, I need to draw. It's your art party.
I know.
I need to draw.
I need to draw. Not like she couldn't draw in her own spare time. He needs me.
No.
I am the catalyst of her.
This is more fun. Like I've been practicing a lot. I've been learning a lot about the app for Procreate and how to use it and everything like that. But I always end up drawing the same thing, right? And one of the things I really love about the art party is it really pushes you to think and pushes you outside of your comfort zone, which ends up great. Because I remember you were like, okay, we're doing the star, but it's actually a turtle. I was like, how?
I know. No, I didn't know
the
either.
The star is not a turtle. I don't understand. Do not redeem.
Yeah, I had no idea how we were going to do that. That's why I was like, oh man, let it be a ghost. Let it be. No, it always thrills my heart. I'm so grateful for that. I appreciate the chat over on Kick and over here on the YouTube side. You guys have all been. And did I miss you? Always. I appreciate all of you. Be sure to hit the like button. But before we head out, I'm going to give my guests, of course, a chance to tell everybody where they can find you. Their links are in the description box down below. But if you want a brief synopsis of who these people are and what they do, we'll go around the table. We'll start with Dr. Rachel at the bottom there. Tell us who you are, what do you do, what you got coming up, what can I help you with? You want fries with that?
Ooh. Absolutely, yes, I want fries. But
always.
Always. I don't have anything coming up, but if you want to check out some of the art I've done, any kind of paintings or cosplay stuff, check out my channel, Adeline Crafting on YouTube. Otherwise, my husband actually has something really big planned for the end of this month. For his birthday, so please check him out, Hollywood Scholar. I've been doing some art for his writing and this big surprise thing that he's going to be doing. So you'll get to see some of the art for that. Otherwise, I'm just around, probably just going to be making Christmas cards for my family and friends for Christmas. I love doing handmade cards.
I need to start writing my Christmas cards. Actually,
I got my Christmas cards from Buc-ee's this year.
Hey.
I did. Oh, look who decided to show. Moss. I just want to let you know, Moss, that everybody let me know that they all had accidentally double booked and they all chose to be here.
Lame.
Do you notice that he has a turtle as an icon, by the way?
He does. We drew you tonight, Moss, in honor of the fact that you're not here. But Smu the DJ, tell us all about yourself.
Self-portraits of Moss.
Self-portraits.
What am I doing? Well, I'm Smu. I'm playing video games for funsies. Now that I have a good gaming PC, this lovely little piece right here, I think a little bit more on indie games and all that stuff, or as the chat jokingly says, graphically inferior games, which is kind of fun. It's not actually true. Other than that, I am 9 subs away from 1,400. So pushing the end of the year, so hopefully I'll reach that. And yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be streaming, but it's going to be something fun with people.
With people, it's always
games.
nice. I like to hear it.
Yes.
Narmy! What about you? Besides bailing on me on Mondays, what do you do with your side?
What? I
You
didn't
never gotta
bail.
look that up.
Moss stole me from you. Okay.
Oh, that's right. You left me for another man. I know.
Whoa.
Instead of going to therapy with each other like she promised we would after her hiatus over the entire summer, she was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's get back to it. And then she's like, oh, by the way, Moss took me away. He offered me more is what I took.
Whoa.
Blasphemy.
That is news to me. He didn't offer me anything. But anyway,
so you left me for nothing?
For free. Exactly. That's even worse.
He stole me. He's like, no, I am a poor, lonely guy, and I need your company.
Well, tell him to go to Fantastics for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you do that. So I felt because Moss is a good dear friend of all of us here. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do him a solid because I want Moss to succeed. So yeah, I'll give him my time. And he's like, cool. So every Monday now, I'm like, oh. Yeah,
the word is
we have to break news to Tabitha.
Yeah, we do. Anyway, what do you do on the internet? And
what I do on the internet is like just kind of browse and I save recipes and I try them and it works. You can catch me. Sunday I'm actually gonna finish playing Bendy and the Dark Revival. I'm gonna finish it no matter how long it's gonna take me, because after Bendy and the Dark Revival, I am going to start playing on my GameCube the Lord of the Rings game on the GameCube. Since it's the holidays, I'm like, I'm gonna start doing it. So as soon as I'm done with Bendy, I will start the Lord of the Rings, and that's gonna be, since it's gonna be like a almost every day type of stream. So catch me on that at my Kick channel, Know Me Without You. And we'll just see what else happens from that. And then GCA, I'm always there on Wednesdays. Come hang out, come through. Yeah.
Sevvy, take it away. Tell us about the more interesting life that you lead on the internet.
Sure. Usually, I guess what's coming up every Saturday, I have a watch party at 1 p.m. Central Time in my Discord, where we watch the movie for Monday Hangover on Mondays with Jay. So if you're interested in partaking in that, you are more than welcome. The only rule we have is mute while we're watching the movie and only have conversations about the movie. After the movie is done, then you guys can talk about whatever you want. But during the movie, let's be respectful. And Sundays, I'm not gonna give you my entire schedule because I'm usually busy, but go check out my Linktree. I stream pretty much every single day. Go check it out over there, and I put usually my schedule in my Discord. So if you're curious, go check it out over there.
As you should be. You should always be curious. Brett, for $5, by the way, you always have me, Tabitha. I'll be your guy. See, the thing is, Brett, I didn't want a guy. I wanted
a girl.
Today is Friday. Today is Friday.
I'm flattered.
Yeah, not anymore. Hey, REVKEV, tell us. Well, sir,
Bit of
tell us about
roasting.
yourself. And then for
Wow.
those that didn't know, tonight's art prompt was inspired by the book that REVKEV has written, Dear Little Light, a letter of love, purpose, and belonging. And all the artwork is beautifully painted, a wonderful story, all of it by Sir REVKEV. Tell us about yourself, and the link will be in the comment section. Check it out.
So over on my YouTube page, I usually just kind of do like it's just the geek stuff that I'm into, whether it's board games, miniature gaming, painting. It's been pretty quiet over there the last little while as I've been trying to get my book launched and out. But now that I'm actually starting to work on the second book, I'm gonna actually do a lot of the art for the second book over on the YouTube page. So I've got that kind of starting back up again. And then the other thing that I do that I spend time on is I do a podcast as well for Christian leaders, looking at kind of spiritual wellness. And so that's over at a podcast that's called Revitalize Podcasts over on Spotify, which I do. And right now I'm doing a series right now of what's the difference between being biblical or being Christ-like, and because there is a difference. And so.
I need to find this podcast. Oh my! I need to find this podcast. I'll be messaging you, REVKEV. Where can I find it? Yes, please do, because I color me intrigued. And then, all right. Nomi's trying to buy my affection. Look at this. Gifted 20 Dreaming Tabitha, because I know what she really wants. She doesn't want my affection. She wants the
To my heart's desire.
Did you not know that was gonna play?
Yeah, I did know it was gonna play.
You look so surprised.
Now I'm hungry.
No, I'm covering my
Thanks,
blood.
Nomi.
Nomi's like, for all of you hungry souls out there,
go get yourself some fried
chicken.
To my heart's desire. Nice. But yeah, make sure you get REVKEV's book there. But thank you, Narmi. You can't buy my love, okay?
Accept this as an apology that Moss stole me from you.
I'll allow it, and I hope he continues to steal you if that's what it's going to result in. Maria, Maria, tell us about yourself.
Well, as you know, I'm Maria, and you can find me on YouTube. I have started my new gaming channel, which is Maria's Gaming Cavalcade, and I'm over on Kick. And then I do have my own, my art YouTube channel, which is called Unlocking Lore. So that's where I do mainly art. And tomorrow I will be streaming Whispers in the Twilight, which is an indie game, and the story was created by a friend of mine, Zach Leary, who lives in Los Angeles, if I'm not mistaken. He's a writer, producer, voice actor, and actor, screenplay, screenwriter. So I'm going to be playing that tomorrow, hopefully. I have a few games there, and hopefully I won't get some random messages on my phone saying, "Is this Maria?" To play games out of nowhere and blocking people. But yes.
Oh, I thought she was talking about me, and I'm like, well, I thought you wanted to play games with us. Why are you taking it so hard?
She's
But if
complaining that I texted her and I didn't say, "Hey, this is
say who
Sevvy."
she was.
Well, I just thought, I'm gonna text her, but I'm not sure this is actually her number or that I got it right because you're in Canada. So I was like, I'm just gonna say, "Is this Maria?" And then I never heard back, so it's like, I guess I did it wrong.
And then on Tuesday, I find out it's her, and I'm like, I blocked you. I got so freaked out.
Yeah, it happens. It really
But now
does.
we're good. We're good. Yeah.
Wow.
Which reminds me, tomorrow I'll be playing Escape the Backrooms, Escape Together with Sevvy and Tabitha and Mouse. And Maria, she answers the text message.
I'll be in talks with you because I think I messaged you about that last time.
Did you?
I'm pretty much all of
y'all.
y'all.
You know what?
Y'all. Not just y'all, just all y'all. No, you be pimping for $1.99 says I'm not cheap, but I
I'm not cheap. I can be hard.
So they're gonna try to take these.
Get back to painting, y'all.
I am
a complete and total pop culture noob. I know nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's
Well,
someone
you
in
got
the
that
chat
right.
complaining.
But yeah, he always
Wow.
does that.
I'm
But anyway,
spailing now.
I
whines a lot.
myself am Dreaming Tabitha, the artist here on YouTube. And I'm gonna make me large. And I do art here pretty regularly. I try to be faithful to the Monday and Tuesday to the brush hour time slot of 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here on YouTube. And we have a gaggle of fun times while we're making Canadian Bear Little Baby Book, and I'm doing my experiences with that. But yeah, I do want to encourage all of you, please be sure to hit the like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Hit me up over on Patreon because we have Artist Chat, Artist Alley. If you drew along with us, I forgot to mention that in the beginning of the show, but if you drew along with us, as I always encourage that to do, for free on Patreon, for free at my Patreon, there is the Artists Alley chat, and that's an encouraging place. There's no judgment unless asked for, otherwise you get kicked out. You can post your artwork, and it's just a place to experience some encouragement, some positivity. We would love to see what you created over there in the Artists Alley. Hook it up. It'll be great. It'd be fantastic. And then we just kind of blows up. I do encourage you to get the Dear Little Light book. It's really wonderful. It's encouraging, both for adults and kids. Obviously, the demographic is for younger audiences. Like I said, I got one for my niece. I'm going to give it to her for Christmas. I think it'd be a great little book if you have some family members that you want to give them good, encouraging books that don't have a bunch of crap inside of it that you have to be worried or curious about. Is it teaching the right message? Is it sending mixed signals? It's not. It's a really good book. Like it just says, a letter of love, purpose, and belonging. Check that out over on Amazon. The links are down in the in the description, and it's also Smu's been doing great with all of the links. Appreciate it. Smu's a really great moderator. But thank you everybody for being here. You guys are all wonderful, and you know, there's all that. Catch you guys outside.
If I was watching this video, I would like it. I would like the video, and I would probably subscribe because this is so thoroughly entertaining and also well executed. It's a